Mami too far. Namen ko apostle me too so a jammy jimeteha. Mami too namen ko tema. Namen ko Osofo Nii Okai ne fie. Asafo.
Yay.
A saluto, bibi awako.
Adom ni mo bro na mo nso e.
Nyame adom pa, ye ho ye pa. Ye fene ya feel pa. Ye hu wache.
Eh.
Na nyama muti say.
Onyame adom sesia no eye Mokobe a 20 fever na ache tema ha nyina.
Hey.
Enye easy.
Wow. And say fever so de enya no bro. Enuro bebre aba ko atem ho ahwan aba we wan aba. Wo say fever bi wo hwa e chiwa. Here no ya ma wadro no kra say kwa na asan aba. Na
fever we de e be wo hwa till after September 17.
Na sofo yenka fever ho asem kakra odi abai de odi afiti ase yenka ho asem kakra. So Mokobe edi 20 years o release sa anyum we.
Nyame nyankopo adomanti o. Adomenko anti 20 years.
Anyum ye da ho to ya sorry dem o. Ye da ho to ukop baby as ukop ye friend saying just a baby at least yeah baby boom near to Mokobe any ade radio so now it was saying say we releasing him way 20 years ago now up to now obi broni be said the song is still relevant and a kura adwuma nyame edi ufiti ase say how do you normally feel about it?
Oh, honestly, Professor say humbling say nyankopon, bedroom nyuma over the years is always refreshing. Men kai program ma kwa ya mama to Mokobe.
Oh, now about program one to Mokobe the and ya beka say we because Debbie we dey also for Nii Okai na buy and we will be for look alike. Ebeka say look alike, Nii Okai look alike na buy and Nii Okai.
Sometimes bittersweet because mature a number of good songs. GY Yesu he coming back again like Nyakwa Domi Nyumbe Bre your album Pori 8 solid.
Over how many years over the 20-year period, right?
8 albums. Nyankopon Dom. Oh, nice, beautiful songs. Those who are like Nii Okai aficionados, but whatever you do, it's like Mokobe never goes away. It's like whatever you do, say Mokobe can't. After a while, I had to raise my hand and say, Nyankopon wore a specific purpose for the song.
Okay.
Because no way especially I always like talking about the Kuwait one because now inviting me back Kuwait, no, yeah, Pakistani music director Okochia Mokobe or YouTube. Auntie language nasi, but the song blessed him. So you can see, he said this one there, the hand of God, nothing to do with me. And I just give God glory, say 20 years and running is still fresh. It's still fresh. I just came from an international conference that made sure all my fellow international delegates know Mokobe, and they are all giving me feedback, say, oh, there's something about this song. Papa Ndu Bagana last year, Papa Ndu, the big guy behind South African for most of their songs with celebration near there. He came down, he encountered my songs, the Shower Baby. Oh, do South Africa, this is your song, Mokobe. If I have an opportunity, I will record it.
On coins and bra, not just say,
Oh, that guy, I mean, coins because Charlie Otronium say. So I want to invest so that I get more. But just to say, it's just a doing of the Lord. And I'm not alone in this. We'll share our fathers, kind of don't more and say, Obana 1, 2, God is good all the time. You will not be happy. He has many other songs, like hundreds of songs, but there are some songs that are iconic. Nyankopon Diche. And Mokobe is one of it. And that's why we want to take time to celebrate God for 20 years of Mokobe.
Na so for my wimbusa we ebia we me question we me pesa me hwe na metimi busa ne ye inchima a wo maba no anye bia obi akama wati ana epi wasum da say even not even if not in Chinaman po when ye woma oni omo fiti ase bia ebinom te se ne oka anyum we iconic but ebia ebinom atonyum foforo ama ababaji din in addition to some of anyum omo wadada and in Chinaman bi nso ababetu Mokobe na anye bia obi abusa ma wati da say na osofu ni ade Mokobe anyum Mokobe nkwani the only Yebeka say hit song or what throughout in life bibi obia can be sama what that
baby but I get even more still insistent say Mokobe na no than even the other one.
Okay.
But the truth is that me and Kasano have had a struggle. Let me be very plain with you. I've had a struggle with it because like I said earlier, no, I have beautiful songs. Like Jiwa Ye Say, it was on my second album. Jiwa Ye.
Mama Sasu, do you know? I know Mokobe is there, but to be honest with you, my most favorite of Onyumu Nyina Ye Jiwa Ye.
I'm telling you, and you're not alone. Obikra dear Okokroko, James Varikama, he told me point blank, said, of all the songs he's written, he loves Mokobe, but Okokroko is his best, song mature, he feels said, nah, so I have, by God's grace, several songs, because I will produce a song, no, see, no need, Charlie, this one. People will still say that, no, but there's something about Mokobe. And you can't fight it. You just have to embrace it. Yes, songs come and go. Seasons come and go. But I think, I would rather want to be noted among the hymn writers.
Okay.
Those who come season in, season out, they may have 10s and 20s of songs that have hit. But in memory, we still sing Charles Wesley's hymns. We still sing Watts for hymns. We still sing all these other. Why? Because the message is timeless. Inti we are going to say you live just within the season now. Yes, but season no. But so many people have come up till now. We still sing, oh, for 1,000 tongues to sing. And to tell you the truth, you are my brother. I will want to be noted among the hymn writers.
Okay.
Or the generation there. He also contributed something to the worship repertoire of the church. Global. He also contributed something to the global church. As for the season in, season out there, Yankopadom, those we are able to push, and those are accepted. No, beautiful. They are accepted. GYE is still blessing a lot of people. Wanana blessing a lot of people. A friend is saying, me, I'm a music director. One of the favorites, Yesuhi.
Yes. Yeah.
So many people, but all time, it's still Mokobe.
Also, for Yansha quickly, Emra Ofitiasia, right?
Yeah.
Any Sambre, and so Sunya Bay in part 20 years, dear Muao, and so Sunya Bay now, and so Sunya Bay now, and I said Sunya Bay from the time you began and now. I mean, if something mean canning about Bakum Yenusu train.
Early, not a barefoot social media ni home.
Okay.
You understand? So before your song will hit, nature say it's gone through the real gatekeepers. nature say GTV and boy was a GTV. So that time, no, they actually screen videos whether you have money or not. What you say?
That time that can no more just kind of my boy or my boy.
Debbie. If the editor doesn't approve it, yembo. But Mekai say they kept playing and playing and playing. And for me, Nonia, a humble meaning say in areas they don't speak Ghana, Mokobe became a staple, including UK. Many Woka say the end. I remember Yembra paying Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles Ghana or Bahabo City Mass Choir concerts be. Then he encountered me, and I may conduct it. He say, "Oh, you are the new comer." I say, "Hey, but your song is being played in the UK and everything. Sonnie Badu has done it at a concert and everything is." And I said, "I don't know." And I say, "Niiokai only at another YouTube about fresh." I said, "You are not on YouTube. You have to get on YouTube." Or have mesa inti meba emoji and of for say yeah be Facebook account be mame because it kept going on, you know. And but before that Facebook thing, so I wasn't too open to it. But me borrow Facebook and I would say, hey.
And now so fee say idea friend say Sebio obon somebody baba Eddie Baba cause or the counter my sis no.
My wife, me share my wife for internet so.
Okay. Hey, you're internet veteran.
I'm telling you, very compliant. Me so me pastor of the I church, very compliant church. It's well, but not on stay, not a G time. About fresh, na young people no. Yeah,
what's up?
Or be sorry, I say, oh, my children, me see, no, they are to Facebook. Me child, your friend, no, so it was some way. We're home. But when we told me phone, Uncle Charles told me phone, me and say, hey, there were millions of others waiting to get in touch with our ministry. Until from there, I started getting emails, inbox messages of people who have been blessed by the song. So that is what opened me up, and I started traveling to the US, and then once, twice, maybe far UK and stuff like that, just because of testimonies people have had with me. Why I was so say, no, you me papa or Calvary Road, me wo US.
Yeah, also for Claude Ham.
Me wo in Franciscan school. No, you me. Calvary Road regional president. But because I appeared on Facebook, I appeared on YouTube, he had access to me. So say Oba IPC. So my very first concert in the UK under his auspices was at IPC. Now once now we share BBR. And why? Because of opening up to Facebook and all these other channels. Right. So that is striking thing that has changed.
That has changed.
So now, since I'll be in a feature or body man or they are two so. Nyame boa we go na the whole. So that's one.
Pata pakra the one corner at the babaji ding, you know.
That is one thing that has changed, and it's also very good and very bad. Very good, let's say. Now you don't have gatekeepers stonewalling you or stopping you.
Right.
But very bad, so they say sometimes you have baked products, more na
I say on the paper obi sending you be brem yourself and go ye back cry. And so you wako bon who ka your video there to YouTube.
Oh, mercy.
You know now so YouTube wants me. So for you mean YouTube wants me nyanentia sometime be said wunia uboni din also for Sonnie Badu na nkofo fi say onokra ne bo Mokobe before say you know oba appear my mom phone say oh say Nii Okai no ni na nkofo fi say bia also Sonnie na ebo your friend is saying Mokobe because now say no wato e dia to na e YouTube dada
between you and me. I think Sonnie did me a lot of good, you know, because like I told you, I wasn't there.
Okay.
And Sonnie Ankase Sonnie was promoting Africa. And so I say, one song from Ghana and other two. So, but let me tell you one funny story. Me call concert be or UK, no okay. US. And now ya gather BVs for me to teach them my songs and stuff. And I started teaching them Mokobe. Not knowing, not Sonnie about a previous year, a year concert. Now I can repertoire no. To make sure you know na autos now, yeah, or me very friends. Hey, Bako say, no, it's not like that. I mean, that's not how it is. And I tend to be born now. Say, hey, this is the one who wrote the song. Come on, shut up. But I mean, that's why I said that Sonnie has done me more good because
right.
If I went to now Wakono, he had even introduced the song already because he loved it. You get it. And so wherever I went, I was able to, connect even better with the people because he has been there and stuff like that. So some of these things, we all help each other. Danete has opened me up by doing Mokobe at some places. I have, done a lot of Eugene Zutanyum. And so right now, wherever he goes, like they know him and stuff. I think that it should rather be complementary. And then apart from that, with time, we learn a lot more about copyright stuff. So as we...
because I know Nananka Mebabe Busa, 20 years of Mokobe, such an iconic song.
Yes.
When it comes to the royalties, a free moaba, the copyrights, ye commercial value batanyum because of boka and our year that time.
Yeah.
It is saying when you be a free move, Obeka say has it been commercially commensurate in terms of copyrights, royalties, no money a day. Your friend is saying first now your cost gas say ye diempo ye Ghana ye Gamro ye Bano International ye wo ASCAP wo US ye wo PRS for music ye wo the tune core ne other distributors are womono and aggregators or multimiji revenue mau ni ade. In terms of that, no Mokobe, how has it performed?
On say these the Makacho say Temaha ajiji with a lot of the fever, no.
Okay.
Can't say man now be my GR for the mechi gidi.
Oh my goodness. Which is almost one it's okay. Anyway,
the glory of God, to the glory of God, because once the US put the omujum withholding tax in Kikaho. In Tunko our boy, Moko Be to a large extent, though it has a lot of competition from some of my other songs, like it's also contributed this quota. And I can tell you that all the others, but all the others are also loading up on versions of Moko Be near the end. Tunko Jom Scout.
Yeah. Yanka Gamru, have you had any copyrights and royalties from your Ghana space?
I have. If I'll be very transparent, beginning, Nona, I wasn't too happy with things that were going on.
Okay.
But my sister paying back to me for say in semno doors into what solving in Kakanka. So just get involved.
Right.
And since I listened to that advice and I got involved, the next signing up. That's
but your sister Penny, sister Diana Hobson, Anna.
Oh no.
Okay.
Get into the thing. First year, no more feel. But after the first year, you start getting something.
Okay.
They'll say reforms no cost so, but Onka say everything is perfect. But at least you should be inside the society so that you get
I say yes when you
thank you. So if you talk about my brothers and sisters, they say yes, there are a lot of things going on, different voices, but you get involved. Get involved. And at least get something small for status and then begin to push.
Okay.
And you never know. Because different things are more collect you. Beginning, I didn't know. I thought, say, nearby radio song. But there's also the general one for what do you call it? Artistic work. It comes in.
Okay.
They're not anything. Just say those who are part of their society. What you are saying. So though you are doing a lot of work, no one can society, no one they will not mind you. And normally when we come for interviews like this, say, hey, you have never gotten anything from them. But as the follow-up question say, have you registered with the society?
Okay.
You haven't registered. There's no way you get something. Because they can't go chasing everybody who has sung before to give them money. So first and foremost, you have to join the society. And I'm not absorbing them too of issues because we share court cases near the end and it's just issues.
Issues. Okay.
I get involved. Then you can also add your voice to the process of change. Because almost every like almost it's a leadership star. At least make sure say before you go to heaven. Also,
Gamro before when you your catchphrase, so before you go to heaven, chop some Gamro money. Azavo, you said Mokobe at 20 Basso next week, but there is a story I met see some years ago. You shared it. Mokobe who release especially the video a kwanya faso ebeji baby a theater. So see that time no krana unigana. So Kaisa story no.
Kaipa.
Kakakra in UK for a person story no.
Let me start from a very good junction. Now, me papa Bishop Uswansa. Na obonyum ni ye wo Adom FM. Timena meni aje say oh Charlie Mokobe aji baby because eno na metie Adom san ni nene nkika ho. But me no just to say thank you papa for the support. Osi on nyum ni e fine. Me e kama nti pushy. Chaloka pushing no meaning I didn't understand what he meant. Because I was already pushing the song. Me name ya or my mini ya and I see at least a video be or something. I'm saying papa okay to me a video. So based on that, savings can cry from launch, because pledges be brave. Why wouldn't you? The pledges number kakra it me pay and me say let me do a video. And one of the reasons I didn't want to do video, and said not gospel videos at that time. It wasn't inspiring. What happened? Me who video be Kofi B of blessed memory. Me video be me shall see no famous people.
Okay.
So I took the number and I called the guy. The friend also, and I'm saying, who am I? And I'm saying, oh, new camera, born you. So, I said, what's in your neda? But we can work. And no Bob, and I'm saying, hey, wrong number.
At that time, what kind of boy?
Hey, but I should never say it. They say, oh, if you make a wrong number, no, and I'll say, oh, I should think about it. Me what down for be a friend of Michael Koto, a marketer, or say, that what will say. So I told Michael, say, oh, Michael, Charlie, I saw this thing. I called the guy or both figures be. Michael say, "Fanina mama me." No one, Michael Fred back said, "Pardon never frame me." Truly, and do 5 minutes. Pardon frame me back. Say, one my pardon frame me. You will do it. And the amount Michael got him to charge, he warned me never ever to tell.
To mention it. Wow.
Yes, I mess any business. And no him with my little resources. In fact, Sikano na endu near friend of props. The man is me pep. Me shena me to me nyebia. Me say I got this or I didn't get this. Panyanko Adom, we had this beautiful video. Video ni ya pep mene koda ne makafui mo ye call mission trip bi or US. Nyakopo bi kwan video lamp tape. So me jama me treba party wo fie say oh dear Metro TV no more advertising cycle.
Yes.
No more on the bule and kakra utia kakra no more chu it's kind of the on fine year 1 month to be advertising cycle. And no, I don't know. And I may call US. And so also go to 1 month, no. 1 month new year. In fact, 1 month new year. And na TV3, 4, and GTV4, make a EGM roof for no. Almost said they know each other.
Yeah.
To collect that video.
The video file, no.
The file, no, to place. That I may VHS tape.
Na master no go VHS so.
Charlie?
Hey, yes, musi mu ache.
G copy no and everything no more bo. And a Metro TV no so fresh say 1 month no aso, but they want to play into the own peck a crabbing bra. They'll continue to play. Inti or frame ya catch them or USA. Charlie, that's the thing, no. Inti MP Bibika. And I may say we don't have money anyway. Almost show. By the time I ban, like it had become a staple on all those 3 major TV stations. Like they were playing every single day. And people were looking for Nii Okai. And the funny twist to it, they say, I'm from US. Into their first impression about Nii Okai, some US based.
Some US based. Oh, and your data, what did you shine?
It's a US based guy, Charlie. What took nice guys song, come. Until maybe 2 Ghana, no. Oh, na Shebrena Sisa.
Wow.
Then he met him. Hey, Charlie, where you hit like that?
Wow. For Asafo Nii Okai and I'm in nature chain como our Rainbow Entertainment. So and Chebia and come to train the we so me was off James Minta Baba come and the software that you show nafa. But in common who here, yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, we're 92.4 FM or London, 87.5 FM. Accra. Apostle, me call it Apostle. What's here on command me also for needy. Minima sema obeka and sana meneno edin common abe.
Good, thank you. I think also for you can be na
it was so Apostle.
Yeah, why impacting many lives, and I mean we are so proud of you. Since I said Oka said 20 years, you know, Obi sure I said you know, but I
check 20 years
I said Emre Bantem,
yeah,
Emre Contem, because I remember Nenyoma Hodo ba for foreign adinano. Na I mean, they were gentle, huh? I was Ghana near Chile, not to say Yansam Ketua. And I think say yeah, Bebona Basso, the style of writing songs and all that, the lyrics are very awesome. And you know, in common I the 20th celebration,
yeah, fever.
In fact, yes, thank you. You know, also for Nyamisha.
Oh, so Nyami Adman next week Saturday and Saturday, right? And Jumedi Basso. Sunday rather. Next week Sunday and Jumedi Basso. So me say Mokobe and Sunyame de Dumwa started say announce a beji a baby ano odi niswadi hu bi so si wani so.
Yes.
Saving hearts. Namo ya. In telling us about Mokobe at 20, when it's going to happen, how far with that particular charity project? And so, Akwakusi saying,
may that say be brave for asking this important question. Mokobe did 10 years now. Yes, I didn't say we'll celebrate, but this one, no, you're in your concerts. We will say fundraising programs are the best supported 10 open heart surgeries for Ghana. So time regions there were Ghana near 10. So we picked one needy person from every region into pediatric centers now regional hospitals. Almost selecting one beneficiary. And I call around to raise money. And to the glory of God, in 3 years, it will be all the surgeries, all the 10. It was all successful to the glory of God. In your support from churches, church fathers, Stanchard for Boame, the then Capital Bank for Boame. So many people, and we were able to do all the 10 surgeries. That was the project winning me my first VGMA award.
Okay.
So the song I wrote for it, a boy friend said, no, we see what you are doing. Bring me pay awards as a minty. He forced me. I said, Charlie, you are doing something for development, so we need to, recognize it. And then that was my first ever VGMA award for development, sponsored by the World Bank. In the area, my board of directors almost say, no, this project has improved your ministry, improved the face of your ministry. So we are not going to let you stop. So when I registered as a foundation, and we're like, okay, then we're going to continue. There are 21 successful surgeries out of the fundraising efforts. UK cram, US, they all support. So it's part of our work as a ministry, says here. And we can't do Mokobe at 20 without that cause. University of Ghana Medical Center, any of my partners, be Boston Medical Center, any one German foundation, so are putting our heads together to sponsor 20 surgeries to mark Mokobe at 20. So more share international component of the fundraising and maybe share local components, to put our resources together so that at the end of the celebration, we will sponsor 20 surgeries. And the good news is that they are bringing teams down, you see, to do the surgery. The first team, there will be 10. Or more bad this next week, yeah. So by the time you hear concert, now surgeries, 10 team. So and the next month, the team from Germany will also come and do 10, and we are just gathering support so that we are all part of this, so that 20 Ghanaians, can have a lease of life because of our advocacy. So that's what we are doing with the Mokobe 20.
Also,
yes.
Give us an understanding. Maybe the main, but say to do one surgery, it's
$6,000 to do one. In Ghana, normally, they call Amanonia is even more.
Okay.
Because Ghana, is already subsidized, kakra,
right,
because of Ghana Foundation in Kikahon. So it's $6,000, and also depends on the complexity of the cases. Cases may be a similar, so it costs a little less. It be a very complicated. It costs like 18,000. I started today. I was going through with my wife. I started Ghana city, the dollar now 1 to 2. 12,000 CDs because of $6,000, that time.
Right.
By my year, it had moved to 1 to 3. In TSA call raise extra money 12,000 before that first surgery will go through. And that has been the story. By the time you raise enough money,
exchange rate na Johnny Jessica no.
Oh. Can you imagine $6,000 as at this particular exchange rate?
But exchange rate no so pa. Also funny, Brenda Saturday program no Sunday Jumadi ne baso.
ICGC Zoe Temple Tema Committee 5. Over Tema only in Wembley, and only a friend is saying O2 Arena. In the ICG Zoe Temple, also Yamia Daroma, they are supporting, they are partnering us. So much nice so that we can raise something out of it. And see a whole and all my brothers and sisters are coming. Like it's a whole packed, production come 17 September. You may be a gate so 4:30. But I'm only for you are not out at all.
No,
you are not out at all. We are on my website. We are upgrading because of you, so that you can actually with just $5 just get on and stream in the comfort of your home with big screen from my website as the concert is going on. The whole thing you know. So you will have these codes sent to you exclusively until you send it flyers not out for all the diasporan friends saying, so that you just go to my website, click on buy, or click on buy now. You know, it will just give you the codes and everything that you need to stream on the day. Into my website near www.niiokai.com. Very simple. www.niiokai.com. You just see an applet. Now we will buy, you know, just to get access. Once you click on it, it will just open a portal for you to pay and get your code. And then anyone you will have every access, you know, to whatever we are. So you are also a part of the celebration.
That is awesome. Mokobe at 20. Also for the foundation on common. In fact, and who hear me ye pa I was set me sign a tunsa from na yababe disa and common na ye do mu ye. My mensa can also for James meantime, so and I can say program no is the Asofos. Also for James, good afternoon to you. Bibi Aboko. What bet me on mute to o mic na mame. Was for yeah, so me that say what be kan ho na me say nkoma me ne sofo ni twetwe won so na utie bi die na wo be kan sa na me jale kwan amanako
me catch osofo ni say nyame nshira no pa. Some of us, you know, we have been following his ministry and admiring his ministry from afar. I've not gotten the opportunity to meet him personally, but he's one person that has really inspired me over the years. And it's been 20 years of great grace and great impact. And yes, Yamina say Yamina Enkoso na on Shanade na on Chena Shiemu na Apension of Foundation, Yami Empeja emanentre, you know, beyond the borders of Ghana. Yami Aduma next week, you know, Yabero na Yansu Yaba support it. And so when Yami Shra, Yami Aduma next week, may I message that about the chair personally.
Oh,
natural.
Azabuni, where the you be jaw coin na Yami Aduma, you be sign anywhere akasa. Right. Okay. I was here for Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM and Chebra, but Maminda, Pastor James, Maminda was say, I know, say, ye nyamre to do na if you say, and then sure now you're packed, but my NG, you know, me honestly, this is the first time I'm no airborne come on. See, I mean, say I'm a tier for the do now, so we'll be wondering. Say, I can say also for James Mafua or no, why can be kakra.
Well, first of all, no matter say one mommy a way. Also for James, also for an ordained, you know, minister of God. Me what sorry can say about what Ghana your friend CCC, Calvary Charismatic Center. I'm say yeah, head office no Kumasi.
Okay.
And
I also for runs for the Bing.
So I am the Bing. Yeah, me papa no. Apart from the fact that me just for you know, I'm a worshipper, I'm a songwriter, and Nyame Adom we di manim kind for so many years. Or this Adom Chedie way, mame. It's been well over 20 years now.
Hey, and you also 20, also 20 years. Wow.
And Grofobisa say, hey. And you watch our system and I'm saying, oh, I am a check, but Nyame prepare me for such a time. I feel that the Gidi say Nyame a person, you know, Opamiso and Tuma Emma area say and sorry, the body of Christ worldwide, you know, can also benefit from the gift that God has given me.
And to wait, any of very first single our release now.
That's why I know them a very first singular release. Yes.
Right. Now, Eddie Nepusu, looking at the fact to say 20 years, what watch sorry them about ministries and TDN and Fadia Epusu will say but for new so
Well, first of all, no, I think is by the leading of the Spirit.
Okay.
I had the inner conviction, say, this is the time for me to, come out. And then the second thing has to do with, family and friends and loved ones. I mean, over the years, loved ones have always been encouraging me, say, also for, I mean, a shroud with also over out. Let the world see you. Let the world hear from you. Into a continuous encouragement, from families and from loved ones and from friends. And Nina Akabuma, I feel say this is the time Yankopon Epeshe Ocean when you na face opamison to mama area singina ehume.
At the same in terms, I know say new or not say emerging gospel artists say a free terrain is very difficult. And see at the same so far, how far who release ye? I'm for you payo kakra and now say say can we betray na azana TV Okai.
Yeah, so far so good. Nyamiadom, Yahweh is really trending. Pa Nyamiadom kakran kakra konenim, a little payola here and there. Nyamiadom kakran kakra. And Nyamia Madoma, I have gotten contact with some of the big men and ministers in the industry. And Nyamiadom, they have really, accepted the song and they really love it. And almost so omokakra, omobetumi di abuama and yomono akwetche no almost so yeah, di abua. And so far no Nyamiadom kakra I know say it's easy to break into the main domain, but we are believing God and trusting God. Say Onoa Nyamena or the abedru something pensue no abekoso ebie kwan amaye. Ebiane say Nyamia dumi and never to me a platform is a great honor and a great privilege. And I don't think
the Nyamiasi, Jauba is over Beshi also for Nii Okai. Intimate next week, Okonsa. The program now be able to talk. My colleague Makosa and Chebia was said, in fact, my time so I'm sorry I couldn't answer the man, but I'm son of a cono Obi Pese or Tia Yahweh, Obi Pese or Shell or Sofo James Minta Marfo. And he funny be where can we access your songs?
Okay, so currently, is on all the major streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, AudioMac. And you just type the name Pastor James Mintamafo, and then it will just pop up. And it's streaming on all the major platforms now. And if you want to have access to it, you can just